Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
Nice.
If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business.
Yes, we all know the gist.
Excuse me, giant human person, but you seem to be pretty nosy.
Yes, yes, yes.
And be sure to check out my
scrapbook.
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home in London and asked me to be her maid of honor, I was a little reluctant. After all, I hadn't seen her since she stayed with us as an exchange student a couple of years ago. But when she told me the wedding is going to take place at an old family castle in Ireland, how could I say no? The wedding will be very small, but Kyler still needs help with all the final preparations, which means she'd like me to arrive several days early. So I'm going to fly to Dublin, rent a car, and meet Kyler at Castle Malloy. She warned me that the place is somewhat in need of repairs, whatever that means. And unfortunately, by the time I get there, it'll be night. But I've never been to Ireland before, and I've never even seen a real honest-to-goodness castle, let alone stayed in one. So the fact that it may be dark and run down just makes it more of an adventure. And you know me, whenever the question is who wants to go on an adventure, my answer is always, I do.
Wow, clever. Also, what do you mean, what does she mean by renovations? Do you not know what they mean? Obviously. Phone card? Wedding invitation? Not to, you know, shit on Kyler. Is that her name? Yeah. But oh my god. I'm sure.
When Kyler Mallory called me from her home,
I'm sure she's got a great personality. Oh no.
Preparation for our landing. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely
I
fastened.
like it. Now we're in Ireland. Ireland.
So your plane was on time, your luggage arrived, your rental car was waiting, everything went without a hitch?
Yep, and according to Kyler's directions, I'm within 2 kilometers of Castle Malloy. Now stop worrying about me and get over to the Dunhills. What time is it there?
Around 2. The party just started. It's gonna go all day, so I've got plenty of time. Are you driving?
Yes, Ned, I'm talking on my cell phone while I'm driving, but it's okay. There's absolutely no traffic. And I think I see the gates. I gotta go. Say hi to the Dunhills for me and have fun.
Without you? Yeah, right. Take care, Nancy.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Damn.
What was that?
I don't know. Haha, is that Nancy? That looks awful. Okay, go up. Oh, the castle? Is that the castle? What is this? Boy. Oh! Oh my god, sheep, you scared me! Of course they've got sheep. Shepherds and whatnot. Oh, puzzle. Okay, we're not doing the puzzle yet. Ah, that's what it needs to look like. Maybe we should.
It looks like a piece is missing.
That is A-okay, right? Cool, cool, cool. Nice. One puzzle already solved.
All done.
All done. Oh, do I keep going? This is so weird. Why does Nancy look like that? Looks like a middle-aged woman. Knock knock. That was quick. Was he standing at the door?
Oh, hello. I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here for the wedding.
The wedding's been called off, so go on back to where you come from.
No, wait, please. My car's in the ditch by the gate. I can't go anywhere.
Walk down the road to the inn then. Give me your keys and I'll see to your car in the morning.
I left the keys in the car. Can I at least talk to Kyler?
She's sleeping.
No, wait. I came all the way from the States.
You cannot stay here. Go to the inn, I said. Now off with you.
Please, can I come in just for a minute? Hello? Are you there? Hello?
What an old grouch. Oh shit.
There's somebody up there. I'll bet it's Kyler.
Okay. Or the big one. No, that's gonna break the window, right? Oh. Come on. Come on, Nancy. Oh. Pew. Pew. Break the bloody window. It's just like, what's happening? Yeah, open the gate.
Deaf are you now? I told you you cannot be staying here.
Donald, what are you doing? That's Nancy Drew, my maid of honor. Let her in.
Yeah, Donald.
Matt's disappeared? How can somebody you came all the way out here with to marry just disappear?
He hasn't disappeared for good. You have to understand.
Oh shit,
Matt's
I
a
hope
bit of
not.
a prankster, and the wedding is still days away.
What a prank!
He disappeared as a prank?
He adores getting people in a tizzy. I do think he's pushing the envelope this time, but he'll show up. Mind you, it may not be till I've started down the aisle, but he'll show, saying he just wanted to make this a wedding no one shall ever forget.
I don't like people like that. Sometimes you need to get serious. Yeah.
Why did that man at the door tell me the wedding was off?
That was the caretaker, Delaney.
Oh, Donald.
Not Donald, mind you. There's no D at the end, so it's pronounced Donald.
Sorry.
That's the way you're supposed to spell it, which is to say that's the way the Irish spell it.
Proud of his heritage, huh?
Indeed. Which would be tolerable if his love for the Irish wasn't accompanied by an abiding distaste for the British. Now, he rather likes me, but that's only because he considers me to be Irish, since I'm directly related to the man who used to own this place. When it comes to my British fiancé, Donald detests him, which is why he was so quick to tell you the wedding's off. He wants it to be off. He came right out and said, if I am to be married in Castle Malloy, it simply must be to an Irishman. Said my marrying a Brit would upset the fairy people, or whatever he calls them.
Yes.
Do you have any idea where Matt disappeared to?
No, but I know he didn't go far. The fact is, sometimes I hear him. You know, his voice. It's very faint and muffled, but it sounds like he's calling to me, saying things I can't quite make out, teasing me, the lout. So I know he's somewhere close by. He'll be here for the wedding. I'd stake my life on it. Of course, I remember well your penchant for solving mysteries, so if you want to give this one a go, by all means do. You could start in the nursery. It's down the hall. That's where Matt had set up his cot and was spending most of his time. Find him, Nancy. Having my maid of honor ruin this silly vanishing trick of his would teach him a lesson he sorely needs.
Funny how we haven't heard of Kyler up until now, but Nancy is the maid of honor. Interesting.
Someone ran out in front of my car on my way here and caused me to drive into a ditch.
Are you all right?
Me, I'm fine. My car and my cell phone, not so good. And I'm pretty sure whomever I saw dropped this. Looks like some kind of homemade doll.
The clothes. It looks like Matt. And that's his ring. What did the person who dropped this look like?
I didn't really get a good look. It was dark and I was distracted and it moved so fast. Frankly, I'm not even sure if what I saw was a person.
Denal, the caretaker. When we realized Matt was gone, straight away Denal claimed Matt had been kidnapped by fairies. Which
It
is
was
of
not a
course utterly
fairy.
ridiculous. It was probably Matt himself you saw, tricked out in some costume and leaving that doll behind just to confound us. Well, I do hope he's
Bullshit.
enjoying himself because as soon as we're married,
Too much effort.
that will be that. No more practical jokes. Ever.
Good. Put a stop to it. Goddamn.
Where does Mr. Delaney live?
All I know is he comes at dawn and leaves at sunset. I can't fathom what he does all day, but he always seems to be puttering away at something. When he's not working, he spends most of his time down the road at the Screaming Banshee Inn.
How long has he been the caretaker?
I don't know that either.
Screaming
A
Banshee,
long
nice.
time, I should imagine. Seeing as he more or less came with Grandpapa's estate, I should let him go. All he ever talks about are banshees and fairies and leprechauns, and he can be quite obstinate, as
Typical.
you saw at the door. But if Grandpapa saw fit to put up with him all those years, I suppose I can too.
Yeah, is Matt like a ghost and that's how you can hear him? He's
When you
dead
said
now.
you sometimes hear Matt, where are you when that happens? In here?
In here, in the nursery, sometimes outside. His voice is always very muffled and very, very faint, so I can never tell where it's coming from or what he's saying. But it's Matt, I'm sure of it.
And you've looked all over for him?
When it became apparent he was missing, we searched everywhere for hours. We were afraid he'd gone wading and drowned or something, or wandered into the bog, or gotten lost out on the moor. But we found no footprints, no clothes lying around, nothing. So when I heard his voice, it
Bog
dawned
is
on
bad.
me he was playing one of his outlandish pranks. I was furious with him, but truth be told, it was also a bit of a relief.
What are you doing in here?
Wow,
if you
okay.
don't mind my asking.
Reading. About myself, in a way. You see, until my grandpapa died and left me this place, not only did I have no idea that this castle existed, but I had no idea my real name was not Mallory, but Malloy. Apparently, Grandpapa changed his name 50 years ago, so no one would find out he was Irish.
Shit, alright.
Why didn't he want people to find out he was Irish?
I think it had something to do with his brother, Brendan, the man who owned this place and was living here when it exploded during World War II. He was rumored to have been a double agent, supposedly doing top-secret research for the Allies, but in truth passing his findings onto the Axis. Not exactly a brother you want people to know about.
If the rumors were true.
Exactly.
Anyway,
if they were true.
ever since I found out I'm a Malloy, I can't stop reading about Ireland. So many different people have populated this country at one time or another. The Celts, the Druids, the Gaels. It's all quite fascinating.
Have you come across anything in here that indicates whose side your great-uncle was really on?
No, and if he was half as smart as he was reputed to be, I highly doubt I ever shall. He was quite the inventor, I do know that. Everything that remains in this place seems as if it's been tinkered with. Even his daughter's dollhouse, of all things.
Well, 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 we've got our our mission set in front.
Does it bother you to be here all by yourself?
Actually, Matt's best friend Kit Foley is here too. He set up a cot in the Great Hall downstairs.
Is he from London too?
He lives in London now, yes, but both his parents are Irish. You could practically hear Donal's ears perk up when he heard that.
I'll catch you later.
The 5 months I spent living with you, your dad, and Hannah. And Togo, of course. That was a very happy time for me, Nancy. I can't tell you how thrilled I am you're here.
I get to see you again, and I get to see Ireland? I'm the one who's thrilled, believe me. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. I'm your maid of honor, remember?
I haven't forgotten.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, we just took the book. We didn't even open it. Okay, weird. Anything else we can take? We're missing gears. Alright. Do that later, not right now. Cedar oak, mahogany, blah blah blah. Yep. Oh yeah, wait. I have to make them equal. Because wood would be... Nah,
Whoa, that would have been quite a fall.
Oh damn.
This is useless. It's not lit.
Hey, it's one of those. Fuck, alright, and it took me like half an hour. Oh, good.
This'll come in handy.
Hope I never have to do that again, and I really hope it does come in handy, because fuck me. There's armor and shit. What? Thief! Drop it! Yeah, go away. Fuck, I hate him. The hell? Yucky, look at all that. Giddy up. Oh! Hey! Hey, I got one. Got any more? Or not? Yuck! Can I look at him? Okay, now mine. Oh, dolls and shit. I need more dolls? Okay. What was that? That's a puzzle, so I need gems as well. Put that in. Oh, what book did we pick up? Oh yeah. So we need to know constellations? There is me. Scorpius. Okay. Guess Nancy already knows what that book will come in handy. What the hell? Broken glasses. Suspicious. What is that word? I wonder what it, That's it? Okay. Sounds like that eerie wailing we heard. Oh, I can't go
That's
up
just
there.
a little too far to jump.
Yeah, true. All good. Downstairs? Nice. Hey. Hello. 3. No thanks. Dining table and no castle wall. Aren't they called? Oh yeah, I need that.
I shouldn't go messing with this without permission.
What is it? Alright, I guess the only thing here is talking to him.
Hi, you must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels. I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
Walked into the door. How do you walk into the door like that? Bullshit, someone sucker punched you, didn't they?
I'm not sure I fully understand the circumstances yet.
That's because you've only heard Kyler's version of what's going on. Or worse, that daffy caretaker's version. Either way, it's unlikely you've heard the truth.
The truth being...
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
What the hell?
Are you sure?
Bullshit.
Well, Matt didn't come out and tell me he was leaving. But hey, I am his best friend. I know him better than anybody. I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So he bailed.
Without saying anything to her?
I'm sure he'll contact her in another day or two. In the meantime, she's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated.
Oh, for
The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
Krollmeister is literally in every single game.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Did you help look for him?
Kyler and I searched every inch of the place, inside and out, but it was the luggage that clinched it. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Residential real estate or commercial?
Mostly residential. And let me tell you, we'd have a field day with attractive land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Time for me to scoot.
Keep it real.
Very interesting.
I can't just go snooping around. Not with Kit right there.
So he's wants to build this up. I don't know about that. You should keep high luxury homes. I'm not into that when it's like very cultural. Like, leave that alone. Why do you have to always build shit up? We actually have the dolls for this, so... Hey, hey, hey! Nice. Bro, really? Oh, okay. Pain. Pain and suffering. Oh, that was so fucking annoying. So far, all the puzzles are so time consuming and funny.
Nancy, splendid timing.
Oh,
I just thought
what?
of something you can do for me. There's an old-fashioned printing press downstairs. Have you seen it?
It's so big, it's pretty hard to miss.
It came with the castle. My great-uncle Brendan had all sorts of gizmos and gadgets and machinery lying around. Anyway, when I saw the printer, I told Matt why not save some money and print the programs for the wedding right here. Problem is, Matt failed to get them done before he turned into the merry prankster, and since I have the mechanical aptitude of a bacterium, would you mind finishing the job for me? You'd only have to print 3 more sheets, and the plate, the ink, the paper, everything you need is right there.
No problem.
Thank you, Nancy. You're the best.
You're welcome. Also,
Did you print the rest of the programs?
no, I wanted to talk to you.
Not yet, but I will.
Anything else to report?
Thank you.
If Matt was staying in the nursery, where's his luggage?
Right there by his cot.
It's not there now.
But it was there, just last night. I remember seeing it when I peeked in to see if he'd finally decided to reappear. At least, I think I saw it last night. If it's not there now, perhaps Denal moved it, took it to storage or something. Because I know I saw it after Matt went missing. So it's around here somewhere, just like he's around here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
So Matt is actually missing. He hasn't left. That just gives it away. Okay, so someone's fucking with us.
I found these glasses in the fireplace
Especially
in
if
the
we-
nursery.
Ow.
Those are Matt's. You found them in the fireplace.
Did you look there when you were searching for Matt?
Of course not. Why
Yeah,
would we look in
so
the fireplace?
broken glasses, definitely.
Matt never, ever took his glasses off. Mostly because without them, he can't see 2 feet in front of him.
Apart from that picture. The invitation one where he doesn't have glasses on.
Why was he staying in the nursery? Why didn't he stay downstairs with Kit?
Because Denal said the nursery was haunted, that's why. Naturally, once he heard that, Matt refused to sleep anywhere else but the nursery. The stubborn twit. Oh, Nancy.
Sounds like
maybe
me.
he truly is in trouble.
Let me do some more looking around before
Yeah.
we jump to any conclusions. The glasses could still just be part of an elaborate practical joke.
You're absolutely right. Please find him, Nancy. I do so want to strangle him.
Jesus, calm down.
Did you know when you decided to hold your wedding here that half the place is pretty much rubble?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mind you, I didn't even know that Castle Malloy existed until Grandpapa died and I was notified that I'd inherited it, at which point the executor of his estate sent me pictures and assured me that despite its appearance, it was in fact habitable.
It looks like a bomb went off in it.
No doubt because one did. One summer night in
Oh,
1944,
well, shit.
this place, or half of it at least, just suddenly blew up. It was rumored that my great-uncle Brendan was working on something that involved a new kind of rocket fuel. He was killed along with his wife and young daughter. Apparently, they all just vaporized.
Oh, that's
which
sad.
I guess is why Denal claims the nursery, where the little girl spent most of her time, is haunted.
I mean, I feel like it is. You keep hearing noises in it.
I'd better get to work.
Keep me posted.
Like, I'm gonna haunt you, wee. But, also look at all, how did he stay in here? It's so dusty. Okay, let's go do printing. Oh, fuck. Sorry, we're getting our exercise on right now, so you gotta lose a few pounds. Bro, they look like they're related. Ah! What is that? Face, Kyler. Kid, you look ugly. Why are they all ugly? I'm sorry,
What's
that's
going on?
mean.
I'd better get going. See ya.
Stay out of trouble.
You stay out of trouble. Look at your eye. Troublemaker. Okay. What do I do? Is there instructions on how to work this?
I should use black ink to print the programs.
You're right, you're right. What? Sure, I guess that's how it works.
Alan Payne. That's kind of weird.
Okay. How many do we print?
I can only print one at a time.
Rude. I don't know how it works, but it works apparently. Oh, that's it? That's enough? Now you... Okay, whatever. Wait, can I talk to him about Alan Payne?
What's going on?
If you and Matt are best friends, how come he didn't make you his best man?
Matt felt like it would be a good move for him politically if he asked this guy he knows from work, Alan Payne, to be his best man, and I said fine, don't worry about it. No big deal.
Alright, yeah, no big deal.
I'll see you later, okay?
Keep it real.
I can't just go snooping
my
around,
God,
not with
alright.
Kit right there.
Did you finish the programs?
Yep, but I noticed that they say the best man is someone named Alan Payne. If Kit is Matt's best friend, why isn't Kit the best man?
Matt said that's the
You
way
look
Kit wanted
guilty.
it. He got here early too. But when Matt vanished, Alan was certain that Matt was playing a joke and refused to be the butt of it. So he went back to London, saying he'll reappear only when Matt does and not a moment before. You know, perhaps you should give Alan a call. 0044020794.
What is this number? What the fuck?
He may have seen something while he was here that could help you find Matt. You'll have to use the phone down the road at the inn, however. My cell phone gets absolutely no reception here.
Also, how did Nancy's phone get fucking broken? How? How, pray tell, if you got into an accident, your phone broke? I'm so confused. What? Did it go through the windshield and onto the road and you drove over it? Like, I'm so confused. Also, how does she remember this phone number of a guy she doesn't even really know? Alan. Oh yeah, who the fuck is Alan? Oh yeah, I'll just remember his fucking phone number. I barely remember my own, and it's not that many numbers.
I'd better get to work.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
Jesus Christ, Kyler, you're dedicated? That or you have good memory. That or you're a psycho.
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
I believe at the top. It's coming from the top. Should I throw more stones? Oh. Interesting. I wonder what that was. Phew. Can I look? Oh, I can walk around. Oh. Oh, nice. Puzzle, puzzle. What's down here? Oh. Let's not fall in, shall we? What is this, cemetery? Oh my god. There's a garden. Go away, stupid bird.
Wonder what that crow's doing in there.
Stealing shit. Oh, what the fucking asshole. Can I go and look? Like what? What's this? Hi Kyla, choose you, Matt. What? What am I doing? This is wrong? Kyler? That's not very nice. Oh yeah, fall off the edge, why don't you? Whoa, look at this ruin. It'd be kind of cool to live like around this area. Oh, what the hell? Flower. What's them weird fairy circle stuff? I feel like we're gonna die. No. Oh shit. Fuck off. Who is this?
I'm not sure I can get over there without falling in.
Yeah, let's not. What is that eerie wailing shit? Is that like a kind of, it can't be a crow. It's not a bird. What is this? 1945? Fucking music, dude. 1916. 1801. Righto. Gotta remember those. I don't mind the music, I actually like it. But, oh. Oh, Screaming Banshee. Nice. Looks very rundown. Oh. Oh. Let's call some people. Oh, I don't have to type it. Nice.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory's maid of honor.
Yes, I remember that name. Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous prank of his?
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
Did you see or hear anything strange while you were at Castle Malloy?
If you mean, did I get the impression that the castle was haunted or enchanted or anything like that? No. Frankly, I was too distracted by the strange human goings-on to pay much attention to anything else.
What do you mean?
I mean, for three people who purport to be friends, it seemed to me they did an inordinate amount of fighting. For instance, the evening before Matt disappeared, he and Kit had a terrible row. I couldn't make out exactly what was being said, but they both sounded very angry. Furious, I dare say. In fact, the next time I saw Kit, he was sporting a black eye. And the next morning, Matt and Kyler had a go at each other. Nothing physical, mind you, and once again, I couldn't make out what was said, but I promise you, they were quite put out with each other. I was more than happy to bid the lot of them farewell, though I imagine I'll be returning to the castle before too long. Matt is bound to find his prank as tedious as everyone else does eventually. I must be off. Nancy, it was a pleasure venting to you. Hopefully before too long we shall meet in person. Cheers.
Thanks, Alan. Let's talk to Ned. I don't usually like to talk unless
Hello?
I have to.
Hi, Ned, it's me.
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not calling from your cell phone?
Well, let's just say you were right about driving and using my cell phone. Sort of.
You were in a car accident?
Yeah, but you heard me hang up, so I wasn't really talking on the phone. I just had it in my hand. Even though I did wind up in a ditch. I'm fine, but the rental car and my cell phone are pretty much history.
You drove into a ditch?
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front of me. I had to swerve to miss her, or it, or whatever.
What do you mean it kinda looked like a woman?
It had all this long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress or a robe. But its face, it just didn't look human.
Here we go again.
You
You're
saw
in Ireland
nothing.
about 2 hours, and what happens?
A mystery falls into my lap. A harmless mystery. Don't worry, Ned.
You're fine. Right.
Why are you acting like this? The hell? Calm down. It's not like it's my fault. But she said she didn't see anyone to Kyler. But right now she's saying very vividly detailed report of what she saw. Even though we saw fucking nothing, it was a white blur.
Did I mention that Matt Simmons, the guy Kyler came here to marry, is missing?
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait a minute. You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
I found Matt's broken glasses in the fireplace of the room he was staying in.
What would somebody's glasses be doing in a fireplace?
Good question.
What's really disturbing is Kyler says Matt is pretty much blind without his glasses. I didn't admit it to Kyler, but I'm getting worried.
Relax. Because you know what? If I wore glasses and if I were into playing practical jokes on people, I'd do just that. I'd break them and leave them someplace really weird just to freak out whoever finds them.
You're probably right.
But not when you can't see.
Why don't you give that fireplace a real good look, just in case?
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II. Apparently the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy, was some kind of mad scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
I saw some strange lights coming from inside it. I can't help but think it might have been Matt.
Why would he be up in a tower?
Maybe that's where he's hiding out.
You just said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe...
He learned how to fly.
You're not helping, Ned.
Sorry, Nancy.
Yeah, shut up.
That's it for now.
All right, talk to you later.
No vacancy. See? See? Old fart. Nice.
So, you're not so keen on staying at the castle after all then?
Well, I can't stay here, so I'm gonna have to.
I'm staying there. I just wanted to talk to you.
Come to me for a bit of aid and advice, did you? Well, I've got none to give. Not till I got the day's troubles behind me and a crow's nest in front of me.
A what?
Huh?
The mix maid suddenly took ill, leaving poor Seamus on his own, running back and forth, trying to mix and serve at the same time. I heard her soon as I walked in, yet here I sit, dying of thirst. I'll do no talking till I get me crow's nest, and there's the sorry truth of the matter. But now, were some spry and spunky lass to lend poor Seamus a hand by taking over the mixing for a while, that would surely speed the plough.
No.
Maybe, but I don't feel like playing Mixed Maid right now.
Well, when you do, don't come bothering me. Just go on over to the mixing counter and get down to work.
Get down on it. Get down on it. Ah, great.
Gonna play Mix Maid for a while, are ya?
No,
Well,
not really.
here's what you're to do. I'll take the orders and put the tickets up here. Each ticket will have no more than 2 drinks on it. And to save time, I draw little pictures instead of writing out their names. The mixing book will tell you which little
Save time
picture
for who?
stands for what
Because you
drink.
have to draw a
It'll
lot of
also
pictures.
tell you what's in each drink and how to make each drink. Now, to pour something, put the silver mixing glass under either the juice tap or the beer tap. Then press whatever button the mixing book tells you to press. The book will also tell you how many times to press it. If the drink needs blending, you'll see a picture of a blender at the top of the column in the book. You're to put the solid ingredients into the blender first, then pour whatever's in the mixing glass into the blender. Then press the red button, and when the blending's done, just reach under the counter and find the serving glass that's pictured in the book. Put the serving glass on the grey mat and pour everything from the blender into the serving glass. If the drink doesn't need blending, just find the right serving glass, put it on the grey mat, and pour everything you've poured into the mixing glass into the serving glass.
Okay.
Then add anything else the book tells you to add, put the serving glass on the tray to the right of the ticket it goes to, and start fixing the next drink. Soon as you've made all the drinks on a ticket, ring the bell and I'll serve 'em up. Just remember, if the orders start coming thick and fast and the tickets start piling up, you're to make the drinks on the ticket closest to the bell first. Now, you'll be making no mistakes, I'm sure. But if you do, just toss the glass into the rubbish bin down there to the right and start over. Mind you, lass, you must do the mixing fast and proper.
Oh,
the quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping.
Nice.
To work with you now.
Fuck, I need to learn. Crow's nest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1. This cup. Ice. Ice. And then lime. And then afterglow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it's big or not big. It looks like a big cup.
Another round completed.
Nice. Beer. For bear. How do I pour beer? Oh. Oh. Fucking annoying. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Get down on it. Get down on it.
You do fine work, miss.
I do indeed. Ice cream. Ice cream. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Brrr. Bog punch. That looks very fruity, man. I kind of want to try it.
You do fine work, miss.
Give me more,
All
give me
done
more.
and dusted, are ya? Thank you, miss. Take what's in the tip jar. And the next time you help out, you can keep the tips then as well.
Nice. Oh, hell yeah.
You make a mean crow's nest, girl.
Thank
well
you.
done. Now, I'm to tell you what happened to the Sassenach, am I?
I'm sorry, happened to the what?
The Sassenach. The Englishman. The one Kyler was supposed to be marrying. Well, what happened to him is this. The She took him. The good people whisked him straight off to their world, they did.
By the good people, you mean fairies?
You'll not be hearing me call him that. All of us have a name we prefer, and with them, the good people it is. So that's what I call him, and you'd be wise to do the same.
I swear I did not put alcohol in that, but holy shit, you're spitting some nonsense, man.
Just what are these good people going to do with him?
Whatever they please. He's in their world now, and he'll not be coming back. That's as much of the truth as we'll ever know. 'Tis not the first time the good people have seen fit to meddle in the affairs of Castle Malloy. Caused the explosion they did.
Sure
the one
they
that
did.
Destroyed half the castle?
Brendan, his wife, Caitlin, used to own this place, she did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever when the place blew. But the blame lay not with Malloy, it was the good people. They'd taken a shine to Fiona, is why, and they knew that little girls, no matter how much they're adored by wee folk or mortals, sooner or later, all little girls grow up and grow old. The good people couldn't bear to see this happen to their beloved Fiona, so they made full sure it never did.
Sounds to me like the good people are actually just the opposite.
Yeah, what the hell?
They have their ways, and we have ours, is all. That's just the way of things. Got plans for you, they do.
The fairies?
How do you know? You
the
talk to
good
them?
People? What makes you say that?
I meant to pocket your car keys for safekeeping on my way over here, but I couldn't find them.
You mean my keys weren't in the car?
Aye, that's exactly my meaning. Taken they were. The good people want you to be staying.
Or it's you, and you're a creep.
The name of this place. Just what exactly is a banshee?
A woman, one of the good people, as alive as you and me, with wild hair almost as long as the tattered grey robe billowing up around her whenever she appears. Sometimes she takes on the form of a hooded crow, but it's the sound she makes, her terrible wailing, that strikes fear in the human heart.
As if.
Because when a mortal hears the wail of a banshee, it means someone is about to die.
I've been hearing it a lot, so who's gonna die? All of Ireland? Damn.
I saw someone with long hair and a grey robe outside the castle tonight.
Did you know?
It ran across the road in front of me. That's why my car's in the ditch.
Not till I was 50 and 4 did I see a banshee. To see one at your age, on your very first night in Ireland. A special lass you are indeed.
Wait, is that a good thing? I thought that was a bad thing.
There's no other explanation for what I saw?
There might be 24 explanations for what you saw, but none, save one, is the truth.
Sometimes I hear this strange kind of wailing sound when I'm in the castle. Have you ever heard it?
These ears don't work so well now. Even the pattern of rain is beginning to slip by 'em. But the situation being what it is, by my reckon, a banshee, you heard.
Okay.
You mean someone in the castle is going to die?
Aye.
Someone as in Matt?
How they know what they know, and why they do what they do, are mysteries far beyond mortal solution.
It'll tell
But
mechanical.
be assured, lass, Someone at Castle Malloy is doomed.
Do you dislike all Englishmen as much as you dislike Matt Simmons?
Gonna listen
Or is
to it
he
next time.
Special somehow.
Maybe it did sound mechanical.
I've little use for any Sassenach.
Which would be an
But
exclamation,
I took a
obviously.
disliking to this one soon as I laid eyes on him. Arrogant he was, cocky, disrespectful, foolish, always touching things he shouldn't, going places he didn't belong. Worse than a stray dog, that one was.
What about his friend Kit?
Aye, he may talk like a Yank and live like a Brit, but there's Irish in the lad. I saw it right off. Little wonder he's in love with the girl. They'll
What?
make a fine pair.
Whoa, wait a minute. Kit's not in love with Kyler.
Blind, are you now? Loves her, he does indeed. He's all but wearing a sign saying so. He came to the wedding early to make sure there'd never be a wedding. Only the good people saw to that for him. Ah, the luck of the Irish.
I should get back to the castle.
Fine with me.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna make some more buck. Oh, that's that. Do 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 do. Da da dum da da dum. Let's go talk to the lovebirds. Keep hearing sheep. Eh. Oh shit, we have money now, so... Oh, more money. Oh shit, no!
I would like a fortune.
I assume I picked it up. That's not a fortune. But I would take it. A dog owns nothing, yet is seldom dissatisfied. Alright, another one, please.
I would like a fortune.
Sculper. Fuck you.
How's it going?
Wait,
Alan
3
Payne
for
told me
that.
he overheard you and Matt arguing the day before Matt disappeared. And pretty much right before you walked into that door.
What were you doing talking to Alan Payne?
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
I told you, Matt bailed. He doesn't want to be found. Look, like I said, Alan Payne doesn't really know Matt or me that well, okay? The fact is, he misunderstood what he heard. Matt and I have been friends for more than 12 years. We were just fooling around.
Fooling around? You ended up with a black eye.
I told you that was an accident.
Bullshit.
I'm clumsy.
What were you two talking about?
I forget. That's how inconsequential it was. Hey, I just remembered. Carla wants me to do the seating chart for the wedding dinner. Like I said, I can't bring myself to tell her there's not going to be a wedding. Anyway, I need to get to work on it, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Of course, you could always give it a shot. You just have to figure out where each guest should sit by taking into account their needs and preferences. What do you say?
Needs and preferences. If that was my wedding, I'd be like, you gotta suck it up and sit where the fuck I tell you to sit.
Sure, I can do that.
Excellent. Just fill it out
That's
and bring
okay, I
it back
think
to
I'll
me when you
pass.
think you've got everyone sitting in the right place. Because unless and until it gets done, afraid I'm gonna be pretty much incommunicado.
Are you, like... I forgot the word for it, whatever.
You have a lead?
When I called Alan Payne, he said that on the day Matt disappeared, you and Matt had a pretty big argument.
I dare say Matt and I have
Apparently
argued
everyone
about
was
one thing or
arguing.
another every day since we met. That's just how we are together.
Alan said it sounded pretty serious.
Well, Alan was wrong.
I'd better get to work.
Shit, alright.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
Well, I've got this to solve, I guess. What's heavy and what not? So I need to distribute the wood. Nah, it's too heavy. Oh, almost. Oh, come on. Is that not equal? Fuck's sake. Dude, come on. Like the slightest inch. Oh, okay, no, we got it, got it. Oh, I know where that goes. Oh. Nice. Now, which one did we find? Alright. Coolio. Let's do this stupid puzzle thing. I cannot read that. Must sit together, well, obviously.
You bet. This looks great. Wow.
What is the difference?
So now we can talk.
Yeah, now we can talk. Oh, hey, actually, you might want to take a look at this first.
There was
I
no
found it on the floor
difference.
in Matt's room when I was looking for him.
What is it?
Frankly, it didn't make a lot of sense to me, but maybe it will to you. Take it. If anybody can figure out what Matt was doing with it, you can, I'm sure. Good luck. What's going on?
Kyler says sometimes she hears Matt's voice, only it's very faint and muffled. Do you ever hear him?
No. Man, Kyler must be losing it or something, because I'm telling you, Matt is not here.
If you weren't going to be the best man, how come you came out here so early?
I volunteered to help get everything set up, and Matt and Kyler took me up on it. I'm pretty good friends with Kyler, too. In fact, I'm the one who introduced her to Matt.
How long have you known Kyler?
4 or 5 years. I met her my first year at university. She'd just gotten back from the States. From staying with your family, in fact.
He's jealous because he introduced them to...
Nancy Drew. Kyler told me about you. You're the girl who likes to play detective.
Well, it's just, you know, kind of a hobby.
You only just
Although
figured
Kyler
that
did
out?
say it'd be nice if I could find Matt.
Well, you're not gonna have any luck doing that. Old Matt is long gone.
The caretaker seems to think you're the one who should be getting married here, not Matt.
Yeah, well, in case you haven't noticed, that guy's got several screws loose. I just happened to mention that 3 out of my 4 grandparents were born in Ireland, and now whenever he sees me, he gets this weird look in his eye.
How did he act towards Matt?
He and Matt did not get along. They were always at each other's throats, arguing about the stupidest things. Even those leprechaun gnome things out in the garden. Denal had a fit one day when he saw Matt messing with them. And when Matt announced he was going to stay in the haunted nursery, I thought the guy was going to burst a blood vessel, he turned so red. But Matt disappeared on his own, not because of anything Denal did. I mean, the old coot's not that crazy. Is he?
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend Denal. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something.
Nice.
So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it.
That was not any reflection. Okay, I know what I saw.
That discussion you had with Matt? Come on, really. What was it about?
It was about Kyler. I was asking Matt whether he had truly thought through what being married to her was going to be like. The more questions I asked, the more nerves I struck, and the more uncomfortable and angry he became, until finally...
He gave you that shiner.
He stomped upstairs to the nursery. Next day, he disappeared. Obviously, the things I said got to him. So if I seem a little guilty to you, it's because I am guilty. It's my fault that Matt walked out on Kyler. Simple as that.
From the looks of that
you would
picture
love
I
that,
found
wouldn't
over
you?
there, it looks like you and Kyler used to be a lot more than friends.
Yeah, we dated for a while, until it finally became obvious that we were better as a couple of friends than as a couple. No biggie.
Good talking to you.
Keep it real.
No biggie, he says. Bullshit.
You have a lead?
I'd
Well-
better get to work.
Anytime you want to talk, I'll be right here.
Right. Oh, come on. It's so easy to misclick. Ah. Yeah, okay. I got it. The leprechauns. Yeah. Where were they again? There you are. Why can't I talk to Kyler about the note I saw? You know? Up, right, down. Nice! That's all the stuff from the crow. Haha! Stole all your shit. Okay, let's go. Before it attacks me. Isn't that the... No? Color of the rainbow? I'm assuming? It's purple. Unless I'm doing it wrong and it's like this way. Okay. Yeah, I guess the rainbow starts with red, but I always go whatever. Doesn't matter. Ooh, scary. Not really. Oh. Okay. Whatever that's for. That's it? Oh. Oh, you stupid bird. What the fuck? Who are you? What was
You're
that?
right. There has to be a logical explanation for what we just saw. So I'm going to calm down, relax,
How good people.
and trust that you will discover what that thing was. You are going to figure it out, aren't you, Nancy?
I promise.
Sure.
You have a lead?
I'm gonna go play detective now.
Keep me posted.
Sure. Something did say I'm mechanical, not gonna lie. The answer was right.
Did you hear something just now?
Mm-hmm.
Like someone screaming? Or was it just the wind?
Actually, it was Kyler. She and I saw someone with long white hair reaching in through the window of the nursery. Kyler screamed, and whoever or whatever it was disappeared.
How could someone reach in through the window? The nursery's on the 2nd floor.
Whoever we saw looked like the person that ran across the road in front of me when I first arrived.
If Matt were still around, I'd say it was him. But since he's not around, maybe Denal has sprouted wings.
It wasn't a man, okay?
Time for me to scoot.
See ya.
It was a woman for sure. The Banshee. I wonder who that is. And how she's flying. So now we need to talk. Is that your woman trying to scare me? Make up.
What's on your mind then?
Have you ever tried to walk across the bog?
Do I look daft to you now? There's no walking across the bog. Once you fall in, there's no getting out.
What if you had, say, a map?
Who'd be making such a map then? When I was your age, younger even, there was talk of an old gypsy woman who kept house in the bog, living all by herself, crazy as could be. But a tall tale is all it was. So don't you be trusting any map, girl. There'll be no crossing that bog. Not if you're fond of living.
Oh, party pooper.
Guess I'll go now.
Fine with me.
Well, I'm gone. You know when it's like someone tells you not to do something, you're like, now I'm gonna do it. It's me right now. Let's save. Missing stairs. Oh, bog cross, so I meant to go. Missing stairs, I guess I fall in.
I'm not sure I can get over there without falling in.
Well, what are you... Oh, wait a minute. Got it. Oh, it's them thingies again. On trail. Forward one. Okay, on trail. No, I am forward one. I'm guessing right one. Oh, okay. 2, left 3, down 1. Okay, I see how. 1. Forward 2. Right 2. Forward 2. 4, left 4. Back 2. Left 2. Back 3. Bro, how long does it take? Dude. Finally. Okay. Someone lives across the bog. Hello? What are those fly sounds? What is that? Is that a jetpack?
I'd better go somewhere out in the open to work on this.
Holy crap, what the fuck? A jetpack?
Looks like I need a key.
God damn it. Is this person making dolls? Yeah. Oh, that's a new thing I can try. Okay, I see.
Ew.
Ew, indeed. What is happening here? Is that person that keeps flying around on the jetpack? Yeah. They live here. That woman thing. She's some kind of like a witch. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. To get rid of insects, mix together equal parts of pansy, penna something, wormwood, thyme, and catnip. Nice. Pansy, penny, wormwood, thyme, and catnip. Pansy, penna something, wormwood, catnip, thyme. Mix and mix and mix. Mix and mix and mix. Alright, let's get rid of yous. Nice. What is that? Nice. So, what do I do with them? Oh. Oh! Yeah. Where is it? This is how you turn it on. So I need to print that stuff. Oh shit, I don't know the colors. I printed it in black. Shit. Whatever, I don't know. Air. Waves. Maybe water, I don't know. And something. Okay. Where is it? There. Who creates that, honestly? Oh, sheep. Oh shit, the hell? Man. It's running away. Sheep. Oh god, that was awful. Wanted to play you a song, damn. Oh, what's here? Why are they so scared? Damn. So many. What do I do? Is there nothing at all around here? Oh, finally, something. Oh, shear. That's an interest. Wow, very high tech. Do we need to shear wool? Shear sheep to get wool, I mean. I see. This is, yeah. What's this? Oh, constellations and stuff. Oh yeah, winter, summer, something, something. Yeah. What is that? Alright. Stuck.
What's on your mind, then?
What do you know about the stone pillars with all the weird writing on them?
I've never been able to make heads or tails of them. Even bought me a book on Ogham runes.
Ooh,
waste of good
can I
money
have it?
that was.
Ogham runes?
All those lines. Ancient Celtic symbols they are. Runes. Spell out something. I lack the time and patience to work out just what.
I wouldn't mind having a go at it. Do you think I could borrow your book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood at the moment, lass.
Rude.
A wee bit of me favourite drum music would put me right, but the band can't be playing it because their drummer took sick. Looking for someone to take his place, they are.
I could probably fill in.
No,
I mean,
you're not a
permanently,
musician.
Go to it then. One ditty is all. Play it well enough and the book will be yours. Seamus will help you get started.
What a fine lass you are for helping out the band. Now here's what you do. Watch the cue.
Why,
when it
thanks.
reaches the drum, just hit the corresponding section of the bowline with the beater. Keep doing that till the song's over. And if you've kept the beat well enough, the band'll split their tips with you. They're
Oh,
about to
beautiful.
Start. Just watch the bar, keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine.
Well, let's get started. Accidentally pressed 2 at once, but I don't know if that counted as bad. It's not really on beat. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I missed one, I think.
Brilliant! Here's your share of the tips.
Oh,
Sweet as clover to the honeybee.
I
that
could have used my
was.
mouse.
Here's the book.
Whatever.
Keep it as long as you like. I'll not soon have need of it.
Thank you.
Will you be wanting something else from me then?
I'd better get going.
Be careful out there, lass.
Aha. Mayday. Harvest, August. Okay, yeah. So, depending on what one it is and what it spells out for like May and stuff. I need to know constellations, which would be also to do with time of the year. But I don't know time of the year. Which is where? Oh my god, go away. Stupid Banshee. Like for example, which one would be summer and which one would be winter? In terms of like placement.
My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know,
Yay! Smart! Oh, yes. I don't know what color to print it in, but whatever. We'll figure it out somehow, right? Because I'm just that smart.
What's going on?
Have you ever been to the little hut that's in the middle of the bog?
No. Don't tell me you've been traipsing through the bog. Are you nuts? That stuff's like quicksand.
Hey, hey, hey. What are you, my dad?
You just gotta watch your step.
Well, if you go missing, at least we'll know where to look.
Wow, thanks for that.
Good talking to you.
See ya.
Not really.
I can't just go snooping around.
Shut up,
Not
Nancy.
with Kit right there.
Yo. Lovely, lovely. Meh. Need to eat soon. I'm actually hungry. Where are we going? Tree. Hello, crow. Wow, he's really into doing that. What? Go away. Stupid bird. Condo. Pool. Golf course. Did it say pool? I don't know. We need to talk.
What's going on?
I found the sketch you did on the ground outside. What's it for?
What, that? I was just messing around.
Bullshit.
See, I'm into real estate, and whenever I see an interesting tract of land, I like to sketch out how I'd develop it. Just to, you know, keep the juices flowing. It doesn't mean anything. I was just doodling.
Great, so it's okay if I keep this.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'll see you later, okay?
Keep it real.
He's up to something.
You have a lead?
Mostly I have a question. Do you know anything about this sketch? I found it outside.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development, for the land the castle sits on.
Apparently Kit did them. Did you ask him to?
No, and I seriously doubt Matt did either. Kit must have done those on his own. The question is, why? Anyway, I thought of something else you can do for me.
Oh, what now?
Since there's a possibility, however remote, that there are forces at work around here that none of us completely understands, I think it only prudent to do what I can to counteract them. To that end, I would like to include these herbs and flowers in my wedding bouquets. According to Irish law, each of them is believed to be associated with things I could use a little more of right now. If you could pick them for me and put them in that vase over there, that would be wonderful. Here's a basket.
No, it would be wonderful if I was left alone.
This, of course, means that in spite of whatever it was I saw in the nursery, I still believe there will indeed be a wedding, because no matter who or what took Matt, you're going to find him, Nancy.
Yes.
I have to believe that. Please don't let me down.
I'll catch you later.
Keep me posted.
Down, 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 down. Wow, look at that. I missed this, didn't I? Fuck. Grr. Only took me fucking a lifetime. Alright. Oh yes, nice. Okay. What flowers is she? Bro, what flowers? I don't have the note. Grr. Where is it? Oh, fuck.
That sheep doll needs stuffing.
So she's making a sheep doll still.
To stuff that sheep doll, I'm going to need more wool.
Right. Lovely. Nice. That's it? What? What? Ah, Snoop time. Interesting. Kid, how you just hid the luggage?
Those were just some sketches I made because I was bored. I do that all the time. I'm not after your property.
Then what are you after?
Nothing!
Then why are you trying to tell me there's not going to be a wedding?
Because Matt is gone.
Matt would never walk out on me. Never.
He still loves you, Kyler, but he's not ready to get married, and he just didn't know how to tell you.
Oh, so he told you to tell me? Or was his leaving your idea? What'd you tell him, Kit? That I still had feelings for you? That it isn't over between us? Because it is. You know that, don't you?
Uh-oh.
It is most definitely over.
Matt has a pretty warped idea of marriage, Lenny. I don't know if you ever met him.
Go away. Oh, you guys finished fighting. Okay, great.
You've picked all the flowers?
Yep.
Go ahead and put them in that vase.
There you go.
Splendid.
Yes.
Anything else to report?
I found Matt's luggage hidden behind the cots downstairs by Kit's things.
How did it get down there?
I don't know.
It kinda looked
Ask
like
him.
Kit was hiding it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would Kit do a thing like that? Well, anyway, that's a good thing.
You just spoke to
It
him.
means Matt's still around here, just as I've been saying all along. Anything else to report?
I'd better get to work.
As soon as you find out anything, let me know.
No worries. Hope that's enough of your chores. Got enough of my own to do. We need to talk.
What's going on?
I found Matt's luggage in here, right over there.
What? Over where?
It was behind the cots.
How'd it get there?
I mean, under.
Looks to me like someone was trying to hide it.
Well, it wasn't me. Matt hid it. Oh my gosh. He didn't go back to London. He's been here the whole time. Kyler was right. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You sound kind of disappointed.
Marrying Kyler is the biggest mistake he could possibly make. If this means that's what he intends to do, you bet I'm disappointed.
Are you serious? Oh my god. What a fucking asshole.
I couldn't help but overhear the discussion you and Kyler had in the library.
That sure didn't go like I planned. All this talk of fairy kidnappings and practical jokes, I just thought it was time to clear the air, but what happens? Not only did she accuse me of being the bad guy in all this, but as it turns out, she had it right, and I had it wrong. Matt didn't walk out on her. His luggage proves it.
We're disappointed. Uh-huh.
The part about your still having feelings for her, was she right about that too?
Yeah. As for what, if anything, I'm gonna do about it, I haven't quite figured that out.
Gonna have to get over it.
Good talking to you.
Keep it real.
Drama, drama. Alright, I need to shear sheep. Donal, you have to help me.
What's on your mind, then?
Would you by any chance know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the Great Hall?
That I would. I put it there.
Of course
I
you
told
did.
the Sasnach he was
But that
not
was
to
you.
stay in Fiona's room, yet he
Wasn't
did
good, it was
nonetheless.
you.
So,
Well.
while he was out with the others, I took his bags and hid him, thinking to force him to leave her room. Wasted time,
You're
that
such a
was.
child.
Turns out the good people had something else in mind. Good at finding things, are ya?
As a matter of fact, I am very good at finding things.
Got something for you
Oh,
then.
for fuck.
A key?
Aye, to the sheep pen. The sheep I'm keeping
Okay,
on
never
the
mind.
castle grounds need bringing in so I can shear 'em first thing tomorrow.
You want me to bring them in?
There's 10 of 'em is all. With that lantern of yours, you'll be done before you know. Go on now, take it. Just walk the grounds, and whenever you come upon a sheep, blow a whistle, and back they'll go to the barn. When you think all 10 are in, go to the barn and make sure, then lock the place up, and that'll be that. Don't be looking at me like I've got 3 heads, lass. You can do it. Out with you now. There's work to be done.
I can just imagine Nancy's face. You fucking what? Bruh. She's like fucking sheep and what? I mean, what? Yeah, so... Stupid sheep. Yeah, if you fuck. Bruh! Should go. I don't know how that works, but okay. Just do whatever you can on the flute and they'll be fine. What do I do with the key?
There. The paddock's all locked up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Can I shear them? Or shear enough for some wool? Can't believe I'm actually asking to do a chore, but I need wool. Even though I don't know what that toy is gonna really give me. A coin? I don't need a coin. I need to...
The sheep are tucked away in the barn then?
They
get the
sure are.
I knew you could do it,
jetpack
lass.
working.
Will you be wanting something else from me then?
Since you're going to shear the sheep that are in the barn tomorrow anyway, would it be okay if I sheared one of them tonight?
You know how to shear a sheep, do ya?
Well, no,
Well-
but I need some raw wool, and I figure it can't be that hard.
I'm willing to let you give it a try, but you'll not be finished till you've filled 3 bags. Do I have your word on it?
What the hell? Why?
3 bags of wool, you got it.
All right then. The book there in the barn will tell you how to operate all the equipment. Oh, and to get a sheep into the shearing station, just blow this tune on your whistle. Read the instructions, blow the whistle, and you'll be adding sheep shearing to your list of talents in no time at all.
Lovely. Okay. Get in, stupid ass.
There, all done.
Done enough wool. Righto. Are we always here when Banshee isn't? Stuff it. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's go.
What's going on?
I found out that Mr. Delaney is the one who hid Matt's luggage.
Why would he do that?
Apparently, he was adamant that Matt not stay in the nursery, so he removed all of Matt's things and hid them down here, thinking it would force Matt out. That was the day Matt disappeared.
Stubborn old loon. Well, then, I guess that just proves this really is all just one big inane practical joke. Matt vanished, thinking we'd find his luggage in the nursery. Unless Denal is lying, and he hid the luggage for some other reason. For crying out loud, Nancy, find Matt before this mystery drives us all loony.
Okay, wow.
I'd better get going. See ya.
See ya.
I'm trying. Much better. What the hell?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I'm flying!
Okay, that's a bit ridiculous. What the hell? What is this stupid bullshit?
Matt, are you in here? Hello? Anybody here?
It's gotta be someone. Oh yeah. Yo. So I gotta go this way? Yeah. Bizarre. And 5. That's it? And 5? More. Oh god damn it. But Jack's stray. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Whoa. Jesus. What are you doing in there? I can fly too now, motherfucker. Okay, so based on the book clues, we have 1 year C's or something. It would be like 1C. And on the island we found an N5, which means 5th letter N. Then another book we had X middle. I mean, letter in the middle was X and 4. So that would be 4th letter. Then there was L 3 years. Last consonant, which was an L. And then the long ass fucking puzzle thing with the Q and whatnot.
I think this doll is supposed to be me.
Nice. Very recent. She must have put it in here. Because I took the sheep. Is that what you're wearing, Nancy? Is that your hair? Red hair? Holy fuck, this writing. Yeah, jetpack. So he made the jetpack. Of course, of course. Waverly Academy for Girls. That's the next game, right? Oh, I got the key. Fiona. Oh, that's the girl that died. Or is missing or something. I don't know. Should we do the doll puzzle? And then we'll go to the bog and open that chest. Because we have the key now. Go away, shush. Done that, done that. Done that. Holy Jesus. See, now we have all the dolls. So that was not needed to be done? Are you kidding me? Oh, what a waste of time. Why am I still flying? glad that no one is, because now I can do this. What?
Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy Drew, and you're Fiona, right?
You're alive.
Fiona Malloy? Fiona, listen, I didn't mean any harm. See, I'm looking for someone, a young man named Matt. I don't suppose you've seen him. Fiona?
Wow, nice. Thanks for that, Fiona.
Huh?
I don't think she knows how to talk. She didn't exactly grow up with the parents, did she? Considering.
No, don't touch that.
Oh shit.
No!
Nuts. Well, now you're trapped over there and I'm trapped over here. No harm done.
I take it you're Matt. I'm Nancy Drew, the maid of honor.
Thrilled, I'm sure. You wouldn't happen to have a tunnel boring machine in your pocket, would you? Or food? Do you have any food on you? A biscuit or two? Some crisps? Cocoa Kringle? Anything?
No.
Sorry.
Oh, the only thing that woman in the shabby dress ever gives me are carrots and potatoes and stuff. I've been wandering around down here for days. I want something full of sugar and nice, greasy fat. You know, real food.
At least she's keeping you alive, you know?
She feeds you?
Every once in a while, the silo slides open, and she'll be standing up there in the fresh air looking down at me.
Oh.
Then I get showered with vegetables, she goes away, and the silo slides shut. Whenever I talk to her, she kind of grunts as if she understands what I'm saying, yet she refuses to help me. It's like I'm her pet or something. And now there's two of us. Dibs on the potatoes.
Oh. Let's get I'll eat the carrot. At least you can eat carrot raw. Potatoes, you can, but it's very frowned upon. Weird. I don't mind them, but whatever.
Why did this door shut when I pulled that switch?
As best I can figure from the papers and drawings I've found, you're standing in the laboratory where the bloke who lived here during World War II did all his top secret research.
A dad.
He was working on new forms of propulsion to be used in flying machines, rockets, that sort of thing. Apparently, to keep unwanted visitors out, he planted devices which would allow him, at the push of a button, to seal off the lab. This gate and all the others will go up when our hostess decides to feed us. Opening those silo doors seems to reset everything. Opening those silo doors is also the only way out of here. Believe me, I know.
Kyler and Kit think you disappeared as a practical joke.
A reasonable assumption. Pulling the wool over people's eyes while pulling the rug out from under them is something I take great pleasure in. I don't know why, I just do. And actually they are, in a way, quite correct. In point of fact, I stumbled upon the entrance to a secret passage in the nursery, so I thought it would be jolly good fun to make some ghostly sorts of noise from inside it and give Kyler a fright. But all of a sudden this crow flew in through the window and came straight at my eyes. I fell backwards into the passage trying to get away from it, and the next thing I knew, I was falling through a hole in the floor. Fortunately,
how come I didn't see?
I only fell about 2 meters. So I got to my feet, and since it was dark and my glasses were knocked off when that crow attacked me, I started feeling my way along the wall, looking for a ladder or something so I could climb back up. But instead, my hand hit some sort of button. A siren went off, the door above me slid shut, and there I was. I yelled until I was hoarse, but no use. I was trapped. So I felt my way along the tunnel, looking for another way out, until I got to the lab you're standing in, at which point I blundered into the button you just pressed, siren goes off, door comes down, and suddenly I'm even more trapped. Not long after that, the doors at the top of the silo slid open, so I looked up. And by squinting really hard, I could see an old woman with long hair, wearing a long ratty dress, just standing there, looking down at me. I called to her, told her who I was and what had happened. I told her everything. Called to her till I went hoarse again, but she just stood there. I even tossed my ring up to her, saying, "Go ahead, keep it, just get me the heck out of here." Nothing.
For a while, Kit was convinced you disappeared because you had decided you didn't want to marry Kyler after all.
I'm not surprised. The fact is, soon after we got here, he tried to tell me I was about to make a colossal mistake and that I should call off the wedding. Such wishful thinking on his part is exactly why I didn't ask him to be my best man.
Makes sense.
I made up some excuse about office politics and occupational expediency, but Kit was and is, and hopefully always will be, my best friend. But having him be my best man knowing he's still smitten with Kyler, I figured I'd pass.
Mr. Delaney, the caretaker, he thinks you were spirited away by fairies.
You know, I actually missed that superstitious, super ridiculous old fossil. Kit and I spent the better part of an evening rigging line in the garden so we could fool him into thinking a leprechaun was moving through the bushes. Only a branch snapped off and whacked Kit in the eye, and that was that. Except, I must admit, seeing as I have no idea who or what that thing is that has a...
So you didn't punch him? It was a branch.
Might not be all that wrong.
I'm pretty sure her name's Fiona. She's the daughter of Brendan Malloy, the guy who was doing all the research down here. Everyone thought she was killed along with her parents when this place exploded. But she wasn't, and she's been wandering around in the bog near the castle ever since.
So, if our wedding ever does take place, it looks like I'll end up with a crazy in-law after all.
Kyler's trying her best not to show it, but she's really worried about you.
That's the worst of it, knowing that my eagerness to play a silly prank on her is going to wind up ruining the wedding. She's going to be so disappointed, and humiliated, and appalled. She'll never forgive me. What an idiot I am. I love her so much, and I am so lucky a mongrel like me landing someone as smart and beautiful as her, and now, whether I ever get out of here or not, I'm going to lose her. What an unthinking, short-sighted, immature idiot.
Did you say beautiful?
Well, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
You do that.
You take a seat, buddy. All good. Alright. It's alright. Don't fear. Nancy Drew is here. Quack. Collecting rubbish. What? Oh, I pick up one at a time. Why? Why only one at a time? Should I put a lab coat on? Yes, I shall. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll need that for something, wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? Oh, build stairs. Okay. Are we building a rocket? Well, that's scary.
Did you know there was a button here that says, in case of lockdown, press to open?
What? You mean something that could open up a way to escape was right under my nose the whole time? That does it. If I get out of here, I'm having that eye surgery. My weak stomach will just have to get over it.
I want an eye surgery too, it's okay. What the heck? What is dias? Oh, I need the key. What the hell? Okay, I need a... Pneumonia, why? Oh, fuck me. Far out. How do I... Bruh. Is that right? $90.1. Uh-oh, what the hell? What was that? What? What the hell? I actually launched the rocket?
Nancy? What on earth is going on? Matt!
Kyler, we're trapped down here. Get a ladder or something.
Oh, Matt, I've been so worried about you.
Bruh.
Where have you been? I missed you
I didn't
so
expect
much.
the fucking rocket to
I was
go.
afraid I'd never see you again. And I've got so much to tell you.
Ah,
No, I take that
kid.
back. There's only one thing I want to tell you. I love you. Do you hear me? I love you.
Oh god, yucky.
By the time Kit came back with a ladder, Kyler had said I love you to Matt approximately 150 times. And Matt had said it to Kyler about 200 times. And they were still saying it to each other on the day of their wedding, 4 days later. Even Kit remarked that Matt's little misadventure seemed to have been good for their relationship. Needless to say, this bummed Kit out. Until he met the very beautiful young Irish woman who catered the reception. Long story short, it looks like Kit will soon be returning to Ireland, and not just to sketch plans for potential housing developments.
Sure. That's
As
so
for
badly.
Mr. Delaney, he still can't accept the fact that the strange wail I kept hearing wasn't a banshee, but an old siren that Matt kept inadvertently setting off down in the tunnels. Nor is he clear on the fact that Fiona, whose jetpack was also a source of weird noises, was responsible for many of the strange phenomena he'd always attributed to fairies. But he understood immediately that Fiona was someone in need of compassion and helped the police take her into custody without incident. Apparently, after the explosion killed her parents, Fiona was taken in and raised by an old hermit who lived alone in the bog hut, which did not exactly do wonders for the little girl's mental or emotional development. But she's getting lots of attention now, and she's so bright, after all, her father was a rocket scientist, that her prognosis is actually pretty good. Me, I'm on my way back to the States, via jet plane, not jetpack. My pack and Fiona's were quickly confiscated by military types, bent on adapting them for use on the battlefield. Unfortunately for them, Brendan's intricate fuel system has them completely and hopelessly stumped, which has no doubt made Fiona's crow and all its feathered friends very happy. They finally have the skies above Castle Malloy all to themselves.
I don't freaking know.
When my best friend Bess Marvin wins a vacation for 3 at a resort on a private island in the Bahamas, she naturally invites me and her cousin George Payne to go with her. But by the time I arrive, the owners of the resort are nowhere to be found, and Bess has been kidnapped. To get her back, George and I must find a long-lost treasure, a quest that brings us face to face with many of the island's strange inhabitants, and forces us to risk our lives, both on and in the sea. Help us find the treasure before this sun-drenched paradise turns deadly. In my next adventure, Ransom of the 7 Ships.
Apparently the game is not that good anyway and was kind of boring. But still, I'd want to play it. They discontinued it because of some stupid... like, yeah, I don't know. Pretending to be Jamaican, putting on an accent. That was not okay, apparently. Okay, whatever. Everyone's so sensitive nowadays. But, let's talk about this game now. I really liked it. It was good. It wasn't that long, actually. In my opinion, it was the puzzles that were really long. So yet again, it's to stretch the game out. At the start, there were a few very long puzzles, but they weren't bad. I didn't hate them. Most of them were quite easy, like quite decent difficulty on them. The only one I fucking hated was the last one, the chemical one. It was so time consuming and so touchy. Oh my god. It took forever. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. So I actually didn't mind it all that much. What was the one that I really hated? It was the seating one. The seating arrangement was awful. For some reason Kit wouldn't accept it, and then I had to like shuffle it around a lot, And what's happening now?
Take one. Speed. Action.
Oops.
Is that bloopers?
Take three. Speed. Action.
My depth perception stinks. Let me try it again.
What the fuck?
Oh, come on, guys. Let me open the box. I gotta know what's in there. Please let me open it. Please. Please, 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 please. Surprise!
Oh my god, stop. Yeah, so Kit wouldn't accept it, even though my people were correct, because at the end that's what he accepted, but I just had to shuffle them around and then put it back where it was, and that's when he was like, yeah, that's fine. What the fuck? So it must have been some kind of a weird glitch, I don't know. I like the characters. You talk to everyone a lot. There's again a lot to talk about with everyone. Constantly something to talk about, something to come back to characters for, which was good. There's only 3 of them, but that was enough. I liked that I could walk around and explore things in third person, but the whole jetpack flying thing was a bit ridiculous, not gonna lie. That was stupid, but whatever. The villain, that was interesting, of the story. That was good. Fit in with the lore of it all, but I still didn't get the whole jetpack thing, and the fact that Fiona couldn't talk, that was kind of weird. But yeah, no, it's good. Game starts off really well, very mysterious, and then it ends just as well. Although at the end, I gotta admit, the rocket, when it like was flaming up, and I thought we were dead for sure, but no, we were fine. Somehow the jet fuel didn't kill us. What a joke. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, I'd give this a 9 out of 10. It was good. I like it.